Welcome in. This is my new series where I help you unwind, relax, and maybe even fall asleep. If you've had pasta, there's a 130% chance you'll be asleep in the next 5 minutes, but if you haven't had pasta, my voice will do the rest, and you'll be asleep at least within the first few hours is my hope. Okay, wow, we just abused that staff's authority right there by taking it. Tonight, oh, there's some drama happening and we're gonna distance ourselves from that energy, okay? We're gonna go right here. Tonight we're doing a quest mod. It's called The Voyage to the Dreamorn Isles. I believe you start it right here in Winterhold in the inn. That's what the mod description said. I actually haven't done a lot of quest mods in Skyrim, so I'm really excited for this. So get cozy, put on your favorite PJs, even if they're like a 15-year-old shirt from Walmart. You know, the one that's faded on the tummy. Probably faded Glory brand. Oof, if you remember that. Put that on, get comfy, get cozy, and buckle up to go to bed. This is where it starts. Greetings, good sir.
Hello there. You must be the Dragonborn? I've heard many great things about you. I'm in need of help with a matter you may find intriguing.
Wait, tell me what you've heard about me.
Master Albrin and I were searching for ways to tap into the unknown realms of Moonshadow. We tried everything, from studying the battle spire to scouring the findings of Mori and Zenith, with no luck at all. Then one day, Master Albrin proclaimed that he had reached a breakthrough and ran off without so much as a goodbye. 2 months have passed since I last saw him. It's very unlike my master to do something like this. Will you help me find him?
Just yes. Would you like to go on a grand adventure? Yeah.
Thank you, Dragonborn. It may not be much help, but you might want to start your search at his house. I looked all over that quaint cottage, but you might have more luck. Here's a spare key to his place. He lives in the woods of Falkreath. I have this gut feeling that your search may take you to some strange new places. Who knows where he
Borlin. Don't give it away. Oh my god, it sounds like a setup. Honestly, it sounds like a setup. He sounds like he wants us to go on this adventure. Because if he was searching the house, why... And he's the assistant of Albrin. I find it hard to believe that he wouldn't be able to find any evidence of Albrin's disappearing, but we would be able to? You know what I mean? Anyway. Alright, let's do it. Cozy cottage indeed. Damn, Albrin. He's got some good architects on his friends list. And we got the house. Okay. Dude, I think... Wait. We should honestly just check and see if Albrin is, like, sleeping outside. It sounded like he was going to the realm of Moonshadow. That's just a fancy way of saying... Dude got hit with that carb overload and he just passed out behind the house and turned into a freaking light. Oh my gosh, you're Talsgar. We know who you are. It feels trippy to be playing Skyrim again. I haven't recorded me playing Skyrim in, I mean literally years. Wow, this is huge nostalgia hit for me. Oh my gosh. Also, I wonder if this quest took some inspiration from the Oblivion quest where you get sucked into the painting world. Because, like, I feel like this is a part of the Moonshadow realm. I mean, it's gotta be. But he would have had to hire an artist who's been there to accurately paint this photo, this picture. Or it was him. I don't know, whatever. We gotta search this house. A kettle. I've been playing too much Arc Raiders. I was like, oh my god, a kettle 1. I can upgrade it to a kettle 4. And pwn some noobs. I've been staying up so late playing that game. Oh Golly gee. He's got a word wall. That's actually a really cool statue. He might be a fan of ours. Dresser, barkeeper's shoes. Let's just check our journal really quick. It specifically says we just find Albrin. The house was empty. I should continue searching for him, but really, where do I start? Oh, of course. Yeah, see, as you can see, like, I picked this mod because it's very fitting for a Fall Sleep series. Because, like, we're literally... Whoa. So we just slept in his bed, and now we have been transported. Dude, at the end of this mod, they're gonna go, it was all just a dream. None of it happened. Like, we're literally gonna make friends and get married and kill dragons, and they're gonna go, none of it is real. Oh man, this is pretty. That's cool. For some of you, this may be a form of, like, I don't know, like dopamine resetting, because as you can see, I'm not using any like ENBs or anything like that. I recently got, I'm gonna read this in a second, but I recently got a new PC, and I was like, I really don't want to have to download all the mods and all that thing. So yeah, I just, like, right now, I literally just have some of the, like, you know, bug fixing mods, like some of the more fundamental ones, like USSEP, I think it's unofficial Skyrim patch, something like that. I've got that, I've got engine fixes, I've got a few things like that, and then just this Dreamorn one. I don't have anything else. So yeah, there's a lot that I'm gonna say about that, but let's just see what's going on with this island. Midas. Incredible. A false awakening. I think this is probably Albrin writing this. The room where I had spent all my growing years is slightly different this time. I opened the door to a fantastic sight, a mysterious island to call my own. There is a glowing light calling to me atop the hill, but my path seems obstructed. I must find 3 keystones before I can proceed. Okay. Cool. Let's find some keystones, shall we? Let's do it up. Sounds like we're gonna have to... Unless they already have the gate open? I'm not sure. But I wonder if the light will guide us. Snowberry, Gleam Blossom. I think Whitecap is native to Skyrim, but a Gleam Blossom is a new... Definitely new vegetation. I've never seen that before, I don't think. Yeah, there's gonna be quests in here. There's gonna be new NPCs. Like, this is a pretty fleshed out quest mod. I think they have like a big main quest, and then there's also side quests too. So for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure this acts as DLC. Anyway. I guess let's try the manor. But yeah, I actually, despite my experience with Skyrim, I actually haven't modded my games very much. I think something that I enjoy about Skyrim is keeping it as nostalgic as possible. Sometimes I just think the mods try a little bit too hard to make the game feel like a different game, and that's not really what I'm interested in. Like, before I recorded this, actually, believe it or not, I went through the trouble of installing the Apostasy mod list, if anyone knows what that is. It's straight up a 3,000 plus mod pack, essentially. And it was, you know, it seemed cool, but my system, even though I have a new PC, not only was it like struggling a little bit to play it, but I just, you know, I also just I don't really vibe with it. I like nostalgic Skyrim. I want the graphics to look kind of 2011. So that's a personal thing. So I actually don't plan on modding this too much. I think, oh, I came up, yeah. I think back when I used to make my top 5s, I didn't even have the most beautiful game of all the other Skyrim YouTubers, but I still went through the trouble of downloading certain ENBs. I remember. I think I used one of the Nat ENBs. It was like Nat ENB 2 or 3. But like, look, the game is plenty pretty on its own. Especially this mod. I like the way they've decorated this one so far. Salmon meat. Ooh. Very aesthetic, just what we're looking for. So we are looking for... Oh, wow, that's actually surprising. I don't really need stamina. Yeah, we're looking for keystones. So we'll find probably one up here in this manor, one on the other side too. Dude, this is cool! Yo! The only other quest mod I've played is Forgotten City. No joke. So this is actually really cool. Let's read this journal, see if we can understand what's happening here. Friday. So it's been a few days now. How strange. Water flowing from within a manor, but through its doors lies another world entirely. I can only guess that my quest for the water keystone will take me to the source of the flow. That's the key sentence. I can only guess that my quest for the water keystone will take me to the source of the flow. So we need to investigate either these bridges, or we should take a look first at the source of the waterfall. But the source wouldn't be down here, would it? It would probably be up there. But I'm still tempted to just take a little cheeky peek over here. But yeah, I would think that the source of all of this water is like way up there on top of the waterfall. Is Midas Monday or Wednesday? I don't remember, but the point is he took a few days just to walk as far as we have already. I'm surprised Borlin lost Borlin? Wait, Borlin lost, what's this guy's name? Althin or something? Aldrin? Because he's moving pretty slow. Alright, let's probably go here then. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to explore this. Yeah, it's cool. I'm pretty sure that this mod is very much going to make us feel like we're in a dream from start to finish, which is such a cool themology. So we might get lost a little bit, but we're gonna try to figure out... Oh! Believe it or not, I hit space to jump, but it did not trigger. I mean, that's maybe one of the downsides of using vanilla Skyrim, is you can't actually sprint and jump at the same time. I know there's like a lot of mods that get rid of that, I think, but it's fine. I honestly don't mind too much. So we already went there, but we haven't been over there. I'm trying to get us as high as we can go. Like actually using the vanilla movements to actually make this more like an actual challenge, which I think is exactly how it's designed. So maybe here we got better speech, regeneration. I'll definitely take those, but still no keystone. So if we can't keep going higher and we can't keep chasing the water, maybe we'll just go back to our right. I don't know. But yeah, I bet when it comes to mods, like, I actually spent a few days before filming this episode to try, like again, like with Apostasy, I was downloading quite a bit of mods. 3,000 plus is like actually insane. Because I felt like, oh, I need to make this episode as you know, aesthetic as possible, as much eye candy as possible. And I'm like, man, honestly, I think people need to spend more time just enjoying the vanilla version of the game. There's something so comforting about it. It brings me back to a time when I was a kid, and I just had such less responsibilities, and I was able to, I think, dedicate myself to the game a lot more. Don't think we've looted this one yet. Let's do this one. This is a big one. Plenty of gold. Potion, Welkin stone. We like that for Magicka. I have a bow equipped, but I think I'm mostly going to be using like an axe in one hand and magic in the other. A Sword of Battle Mage is something that I've actually never really built before, so I might try it. Let's just take a peek here. Yeah, right? That goes somewhere. Let's take a little detour and see where this cavern goes. And I don't know how long it's going to take to find these stones, and I think I'm cool with not knowing. But if we're going into a smaller space like this, I want to make sure that I am... Yeah, okay. I want to make sure that I'm fully equipped for close quarter combat. A bow would not have done that very well. I guess we'll go back into the manor. Our goal right now is just to familiarize ourselves as much as possible with the Isles. Gauntlets of Imminent Ruin. Very cool. Very cool. We already got some Daedra armor. We can definitely jump down that too. Oh no, we can't. Maybe I have been playing too much Arc Raiders. I'm like, if I see it, I can go there. Alright, so I think that was literally just for loot. Let's go back. We know that we need to keep following the water. So we'll continue our journey up here. It would actually be pretty crazy to expect someone to like scour all of the water down below. So I think if we just keep going up like this, we'll probably naturally find our way there. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, that's gotta be it. Is that who's that again? Is that Meridia or Nocturnal? Who's that? Alright, so that's 1 out of 3, sounds like. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. I can't get up you. I cannot get up you. Ooh, look at that world fall off. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention too with the music. I think the music actually might be different as well. The water physics are very accurate. It's pushing me down really quickly. So this is one side. We came from probably around there. But we haven't been over there. Looks like there's a small cabin. Let's hang a left and make our way over there, just so that we don't miss anything. Yeah, it's funny. I was trying to install a lot of mods, and I'm not gonna lie, I get overwhelmed by that really, really fast. The ENBs And they make them a lot easier nowadays, you know, like there's a YouTube tutorial for it. How to install the Boris, you know, DLL files, all that. You know, I know that it isn't the most difficult thing in the world, but I'm such a like sucker for performance over graphics. So for me, especially when you're going to record gameplay, obviously, it's kind of a different consideration. So for me, I'm like, you know, I'm like, whoa! That's actually a place. I was kind of just messing around. I'm stuck in the water. Going through this portal may initiate a floating grass bug later on. There's nothing much to see here other than a glimpse of what lies ahead. That doesn't mean a whole lot. There's nothing really much to see here other than a glimpse of... Okay, I guess we don't really need like a trailer, so to speak, so I guess we don't really need to go in this. Alright, I think... Oh! Alright, I actually am not going to go in that because we don't really... It kind of sounded like a spoil of some kind. A spoiler. No, we don't really need that, so let's just see what this dock is all about. It is really cool that you can just explore at your own pace, and you'll just kind of find areas to go in. That's amazing. Like, what's this? We have a well? Probably with the cleanest, most delicious water ever, by the way. I think I would just sit here and get fat off of water. Is that possible? Can someone get fat off of water? I would just sit here like a honey bear guzzling honey, but it would just be water. This stuff looks mad restorative. Alright, let's check this out. It's kind of cool too, because I think the mod creator is almost protected in a sense, because if something doesn't like make total and complete sense with this particular theme, it's okay if things are sort of, there's like weird repeats or the geography is, yeah, I mean, like clearly the geography doesn't make any sense, but that's because it's a completely made up world. So this time we went left, this time we'll go middle, probably to get some kind of fire keystone, it looks like. Oh man. Oh my god, it's gonna run out. We gotta give it some flame. There we go. There we go, sweet fire. Mwah. Give you a big old kiss. Enjoy yourself. Just wanna make sure that thing is running by the time we get back. And make sure that thing is running all night. So maybe we try that side, if this doesn't work out. Alright, we got an entrance right to our left, though. What is this? Flame Crag Grotto. You know what? I'm actually playing a female, and it feels so cool to play a character that just has leather armor on and a regular steel axe. I really am, man. I'm going through like mod withdrawal. It feels great. Ooh. Oh, let's just use this. Take Fearness. Fearness. I wonder if that's a play on word, using the word fear of some kind. I don't know. Because I think, as relaxing as this video may be, there will be the potential to run into nightmares of the enemy variety. Oh yes. Attacks with this crossbow ignore 50% of armor. That's really good penetration. Let's just make sure crossbows use arrows. They don't. We need bolts. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna console command myself some bolts. But they did it for me. Thank you. Thank you, Ammo Crate. I feel a little bit more at home now, because I've been playing so much Arc Raiders. Ammo Crates. Alright, Morndus. I come across a cavern nestled deep among sharp rocks, leading to the island's dark underbelly. It seems conflict lies ahead of me. There are many foes. I must keep moving. He moved so fast, he just stopped writing. My bad, let me go back really quickly. And I shouldn't face them all at once, but with quick reflexes, refined marksmanship, and a keen awareness of my surroundings, I should be able to reach the fire keystone. I wonder what happened to Aldrin. His name isn't Aldrin, but I'm just going to call him Aldrin, because I don't really remember. Oh, boys, it's a good thing. Boys and gals, it's a good thing that my sneak is a whomping 33. Let's go. We are literally children of the night. Just have to make sure everything is, let's do... Freezing bolt would make more sense in a hot area, right? Yeah, that would make more sense. Oh, that's not, okay. That's not lock-in. Oh my gosh. That was so beautiful. Okay, genuinely, why are there that many people? Okay, genuinely, I need to leave. I think I just need to be on my, jolly way. Okay, we're just gonna maybe chill out for a little minute. Oh my gosh. Listen, I haven't played Skyrim in a while. All right, I gotta take it slow here. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm on Adapt. I'm on Adapt. This shouldn't be too easy. I think the freezing bolt is helping, though. I think maybe it slows someone down. Ooh. Okay. That's so amazing. Oh gosh, we're getting hit hard. Let's do that. I think I got some quick ones. Amazing. Oh. Alright, ready? It's pretty funny. Alright. So as you can... Oh! What? Oh, that's crazy. But we kind of have the upper hand because we're in this, like, tiny space. What? Pretty sure I can see that hitting his head. Amazing fighting, guys. Amazing fighting. I should go pro as a Skyrim player. That was amazing aiming. Definitely a skilled Skyrim player. I don't know what you're talking about. If you doubted me for a second, you're wrong. But again, it doesn't have to make sense. We're in a dream. Why are there all these bandits here? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to make sense. Alright, that's gonna be the land of the last of the bandits. So now we just need... Oh, I spoke too soon and didn't get far. But in the end, we still found the keystone. I killed so many bandits just to rule them all, to conquer my fears. This isn't the worst of the Dragonborn's fears, though. Because, like, regular old bandits are probably just like a walk in the park for our Dragonborn. I think this would make more sense if the nightmare was just... like, oh my god, I'm getting really hurt. I think this would make more sense if the nightmare was like a really long quest where you need to You need to guide Lydia across all of Skyrim without getting stuck. I think that would be a much more fitting nightmare for the Dragonborn, not just a bunch of bandits. But I mean, hey. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? Alright, cool. Dude, we're starting this off really strong. We're already out of healing potions. So I'd say we're starting this game off pretty strong. Actually, this is really weirdly satisfying to just like be slaughtering bandits left and right. I don't know how sleep friendly this sounds, but I think it's fine. I don't know how sleep friendly this is. And by that I mean it's very sleep friendly. Ooh, we have a boss fight. You know what's funny in this game? I don't know if you guys know this. You can quick save in this game. Yeah. No, you can't. You can quick save in this game. What? How are you taking... You're not even taking any damage? Am I dead? Oh no, don't shoot soot at me! I already have allergies from eating too much cow's milk. Don't hit me with the black soot! Can I tell you, like, listen, I bet you're already asleep by now, so I'm just gonna tell you my deep, dark secret of today. I haven't played this character yet, but I did use the player advanced skill console command to just like randomly advance some of my skills to like level 30. So, okay, that's mad bugged. I'm hitting you right in the face. I'm hitting you square in the face. Maybe not there, but... Oh my gosh. Hey, I never promised to be the best Skyrim player. I do kind of want to kill him. Just because I'm mad. I think I'm just kind of mad at him. Oh, let's go! Hey man, we didn't have to use the bolt thingy, but I wanted to. Oh yeah, oh. Nothing fun. Couldn't have given me a rusted gear. Alright, man. Wouldn't let me smelt him down for some gold or something. It'd probably be brass, actually. Would be my guess. I just want to make sure that we loot this treasure chest. I think I might have already. No, I didn't. Okay. I mean, I do think it's cool that the mod creator was like, I mean, if I'm gonna give you a crossbow, I gotta give you some bolts. If I'm gonna make you fight a boss, I gotta give you some potions. That was actually really cool. Thank you to whoever made that. Much appreciated. Ooh, there we go. That's it. It's kind of curious why the water keystone has a higher value than the fire keystone, because the water keystone was considerably easier to get. But it doesn't matter, because it's all just a big dream. I think we can run by him. Oh, dude. Okay, I think we should maybe hide just for a second. Dude, I love this. I love playing Skyrim as a shooter. This is actually kind of fun. My dexterity could be like a little bit better. Okay. It's funny. I think when I was streaming last, I think one of the last games I played was Battlefield 6, and I was sniping. Oh, what the? He's hitting that gritty. What is that? What? Do you see that? You see those dance moves? That was directly inside of the nipple. I actually do apologize on that one. On behalf of my Skyrim character, I would like to apologize. Okay, there's nothing kinky about it. It was pure pain. Alright, 2 more. Ready? You can dance all you want, it's not gonna help you. I think in part 2... Okay, here's what I've determined. In part, the accuracy from the crossbow is not very good. I would say that is a part of why I'm not hitting anything. The other big one, and this is probably actually like 99% of it, is I'm not aiming good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're gonna leave because we got 2 out of 3 stones. The last one is probably the tonsil stone. Or the kidney stone. Because I'm like, what else would there be? Or maybe earth stone. Maybe that's a more educated guess. I don't know, though. I'm putting my bets on the tonsil stone. I think it's probably... Because we went through the manor. We went through the weird, creepy cave. There was one more place. It was like an archway into maybe like some kind of enchanted garden or something. I don't know what's on the other side. But it was over... Yeah, it was over here. I think that's going to be the last one. It's kind of interesting because when we got here first, I thought we were going to have to grab the first 3 stones just to like be able to get up here basically. But it looks like this whole section of the island is just for these stones. So we might get transported like to a completely different place after these stones. That's actually kind of my guess. I don't know for sure, but because this island actually isn't too small and we've already like explored quite a bit of it. I wonder what the local map says. See? Wood Peak Temple. That's probably where we came in from. That was the manor that took us to the water, the flames, the Wood Peak Temple is where we're going next. I guess it's going to give us access maybe to the gate. So we can find Buzz Aldrin. Yes, yes, yes. Astronaut himself. Flying up into our dreams. In the clouds above. Let's get this last stone, shall we? Let's get this last stone. So at the time that I'm uploading this, I think it's almost going to be Christmas time. I hope that you have a marvelous, marvelous Christmas with your loved ones, with your family, maybe with your friends. I had a Friendsgiving this year, so maybe you'll have a friends mess. Who knows? Ooh. Whoa. This is not America. This is not Texas. Okay? This is not Pennsylvania. Alright? One more step. Okay, yeah. This is not Arizona. Okay, one more. Ready? This is not Utah, probably. Okay, ready? Oh boy, wait, what's this? This is not what's the like ugliest state that I can think of? I don't know, should we kill her? I'm not gonna say it because someone's gonna be in that state. But then again, they'd probably agree. I think I already said it. It's probably Nevada. Did I say Nevada? Should we just kill her just straight up? No, let's talk to her. She's probably friendly. Hey, what part of Texas is this milady? Whoa! Hi.
Excuse me, traveler. Will you please help me?
She's blowing into the mic. Which I do too, Ariana. You're not the only one. It's okay. Go, no. Ariana, no. Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you.
Thank you, kind soul. I was certain this temple would never see another visitor again.
Yeah.
You see, this is a sacred place. A shrine built to worship our great mother.
Is that an Israeli accent? What is that accent?
Holy garden, and were promised eternal happiness in exchange for unwavering servitude. There were 10 of us. We each had our duties and responsibilities, and when we all worked together, life in Woodpeak flourished. Unfortunately, not all of us remained loyal. 3 maidens no longer wished to serve our mother, and plotted an attempt to flee.
Oh my god, this is a take on... Is this a take on, like, Tradwives? Is this like a rebellion of the Tradwife existence? What's going on? Tell me more.
This upset the balance of the temple, and since those 3 broke our holy contract, we were cast from our earthly vessels, our souls trapped here, forever. I, Ariana, am the only maiden allowed to retain some semblance of my previous existence. The other 9 now appear as glowing spirits, scattered among the twisting and winding pathways of this temple.
Don't ask me to kill him, Ariana. I don't want to do it.
All 9 forest spirits and bring them to me. We will be free from these chains and can finally pass on. Will you help me gather them?
I'll gather them. Hold on. Hey, you said that they're your sisters? I'm gonna put each and every one of them over my shoulders. I'll be back here in a jiffy, okay? I have a quest to go and gather someone's sister? Oh my god, finally. I got you.
The souls of other maidens may prove
I've been doing this since high
challenging,
school.
but if you walk each path in this temple, you're sure to reach them all. Oh, and if you're searching for the keystone, it is up there, overlooking the whole forest from the temple. May Kinnerith guide your steps, kind one.
Okay, listen guys, this is what I'm gonna say, okay? We get the keystone and we run away before she is any wiser. What do you say? I think we just grab the keystone, okay? And we skedaddle as quickly as our feet will take us. And we leave this place and we let them bicker over their Tradwife existence. What are our thoughts? It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. It's almost like this place was designed just for me to come and grab the keystone and leave. Maybe like a Forgotten City thing happens where you grab the keystone and the whole world just explodes and you get like demolished. I don't know, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the keystone first, just to make sure that we're protected. Like that we got what we came for. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. And then if we have the time, which we do, which we absolutely do, we'll help her and the sisters. Oh, golly. I'm stuck in a maze. I'm stuck in a maze, boys. Okay, we're out. That wasn't too bad. I know that I need to get, like, above me, but I don't know how to reach that area. Through the maze! Oh my god, wait, Cedric Diggory, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Cedric? Am I in the right place? Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna... Wow, apologies if this is, like, hard to look at. I think we did it, though. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Ooh, woo, woo. Up is the way, brother. Up is the way, brother. Yes! Oh, man, I can feel that keystone, man. This water better not push me. Okay. And here we go. Jump on some rocks. What? Oh, my gosh. Oh, what the... Oh, the game is not letting me, actually. I have a feeling... Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling you can't reach it. Without the aid of the sisters, I think. That's interesting. Yeah, the game is pushing me right there. There's an invisible barrier, so that's actually kind of goofy. It makes sense, but it's kind of goofy. Yeah, I'm getting stuck all over the place. I'm just going to assume that if we help them, then like a bridge will open up or something. So let's go and help them out. I wonder if it's in our journal. So we just have to find 9 forest spirits in general. Okay. Maybe we go back to Ariana so that we can kind of get a better idea of where we're coming from. That way we don't lose track of where we've already been. So we're gonna start at Ariana. Hey girl. I'm still looking.
Alright then.
Oh, you know what I wanted to say about her acting? Something that I appreciate is when an actor doesn't try to do the English accent. It's like, hey, if you want to attempt it, good on you for trying. But if you're an American and you're not used to speaking that way, it's way worse. I think it's something like when people do something fantastical, especially like a modder who's now like doing their own form of writing within, their beloved game. There's this idea that fantasy needs to be covered by like, there's a kind of speech when it comes to fantastical things like this. And it lends itself to an English speaker, and I mean, with that accent, kind of lends itself. Like the English really enjoy. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So they're bright, kind of hard to miss them. That's 1. Okay, that sister does not look like I was hoping. All right, I was hoping to fall to. Okay, I was hoping for something else, but I'll tell you, I shouldn't be judgmental. Shouldn't be judgmental. I thought I was gonna be bricked up, following the bricks up, which I am to the forest spirits. But yeah, it's a different, bit of a different. Hey, I like their spirit. I like their spirit. Let's put it that way. I like the spirit. I think maybe we can go here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I did actually press space on that. It's kind of better when... Oh wow, that was kind of useful. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's just better when you just speak with your native accent. Like, unless you are quite literally a pro, and I mean a pro at speaking in a different accent, I say just don't do it. Just don't do it. It doesn't matter if it's Skyrim, if it doesn't matter if it's fantasy, sci-fi, whatever. Like, don't get intimidated, you know what I mean? Into thinking like you have to. Just because there may be other... I actually can't remember. Are there any of the Skyrim voice actors who are English? I don't think so. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong, but like, from what I can remember... Oh, we already went through the maze. Yeah, from what I can remember, it was all American. I'm trying to hear it in my head, and I kind of can't. Was there only one way through this maze, or was it... Yeah, you know what I mean? I think there was only one way. Okay. I think it was this way. It was generally moving here to this side of the map. Wait. Oh my gosh, it got me. I've been bamboozled. There we go. Okay. Anyway, like that's like when I first got hired as an audiobook narrator, I remember I felt that kind of responsibility to add as much variability to my voice as possible. And I was like, oh, that means I'm gonna have to like be really good at like I don't know, an English accent, a Southern accent, maybe even like a Russian accent. For some reason that comes up quite a bit. English and Southern are probably the most common that you'll run into if you're an American trying to do like voiceover work. I'm trying to think what else. And then you'll just have to do like general voices for like women, for like old people, like a grandpa, a grandma, usually a young kid. Anyway, those things aren't nearly as bad. Those are like, I mean, that's not hard to create, like actually at all. But with accents, it's kind of a different story. So, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be the very top of my to-do list, I would imagine. And, you know, I found like, come on, 99% of the work that you're going to get, it's for the voice that, you know, they know, and like it's for your voice. You don't need to change it at all. You can get so much work just using your regular voice. You'll actually never stop working. It really depends on the project. If there's some like crazy project that requires you to do a bunch of different voices, fine, but I'm telling you right now, you can have a long and happy career just doing the same thing. People like to say, you know, oh yeah, just look at Matt Damon, just look at, you know, Matthew McConaughey. Sure, but I mean that those people also know that like it's better to... It's Dragonstone, I can't even harvest it. They know full well that it's better to do them well than to do someone else poorly. So, anyway. That's very much what I think about. I think, yeah, like with mod voice actors, like a lot of the people tend to just be like friends of the modder. They're not necessarily actors, so no hate to them at all. It's just like, if you ever, for whatever reason, find yourself in that position, feel the confidence to just use your regular native accent. You really don't need to do any more than that. And people will love it. People will love it. So I think we've found probably a good amount of these spirits. We've found 6. I think she said there are 9. If by now you're asleep, I can tell you another dirty little secret of mine. Oh, I already tried this. It wouldn't let me jump over here. Let me try it again. Hold on. I can, like, look, I can... Okay, I guess I just didn't press that well enough. The jumping in vanilla Skyrim is kind of, I mean, not to just make excuses, but it is like a little bit awkward. Sometimes it's not very receptive. So that's 7. We need 8 and 9. I bet we can get another, oh, up there. So if we fall... Let me just get a nice vantage point, okay? Because there might be one right there. I'm going to check here really quickly, because before we jump into the water and go up... Oh yeah, oh I'm so happy I checked here. Alright, cool. The true waterfall spirit. Good, and then the last one will be right there. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. There's definitely good movement in this mod. I like that. Like it's not like you're gonna get stuck, you know. That's good. So we go up these. Oh, we have been here before. What's a reliable way to get there? If you have a dragon shout, you can totally do it. I actually don't. Did I already tell? I forget if I already told you guys this. I started a new character. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. And I was just advancing the skills. So this character's like I don't know, kind of like Frankensteined together, but it's fine. Alright, that's it. Let's go talk to Ariana. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good Christmas. I really do. Last Christmas, I had a great Christmas. I was learning Japanese. Yeah, konnichiwa, Gayan desu. That means hello, my name is Gayan. Hold on. I've gathered your sisters, Ariana.
You did it! You found them. My sisters, I can finally commune with them again. Thank you, noble adventurer. Now we can pass on from this plane and journey to where we belong.
Dude, Ariana's kinda lazy. Ariana was stuck in here for centuries and was like, I better just wait for someone to come. I mean, hey, still glad to help.
The great tree in the center of this temple is merely a sapling compared to our mother. She fights an eternal battle drawn from within, her enemy relentlessly devouring everything in its path. If you find her in your travels, I beg of you to lend your support. Drive out her enemies and restore balance to this world. We will be eternally grateful. And with that, I say goodbye. May your journeys be filled with excitement, passion, and love.
Oh my gosh. Ariana, you can make that dream come true. I mean, but we still haven't gotten the keystone. I thought maybe something would happen, and I don't think it has. And she's not, yeah, I'm trying to talk to her again, and that's not doing anything. So maybe we just treat it like a maze like the other part too. I mean, I'm still glad we did the quest so that we know what's going on, but yeah. Oh, that's Azura. Yeah, it looks like if we finagle this again like we did last time, because we had a hard time jumping up there. Okay. If we finagle this like last time, it looks like there's a path that'll just keep on wrapping around. So let's do just that. Let's do some finagling. Okay. Still get our keystone. Yeah, I'm glad that we... Oh, I gotta level up. I'm glad that we did it still. Still stamina, health, magicka, health? Did I level up a lot? Wow. Alright. I'm glad we did it so that we don't have to wonder. And then we can do this and keep going up high. So now that we've learned this, there might even be other places that we can explore too. Because it looks like there was a kind of, yeah. Oh, that's the door we came in. No, but there was another door I'm pretty sure I saw in here. So we might be able to get that. Alright, and that's it. The forest keystone. Alright. So we got all 3 keystones. We can probably leave here. Do you guys hear the... Are we near like a wall? Probably near a few walls, but you know the wall I'm talking about. I have discovered something deeper, a secret buried in the mysteries of lost ages, the possibilities of what lie beyond. Oh, if only we reach inward and listen to the calm, quiet voice of Graenolf. No, desperately wanting to be heard. I began to think I had lost my way, but now the forest keystone radiates its emerald light upon me. So we can use the forest keystone as a kind of guiding light. Should we try to activate it? Can't equip it. We can't equip it. And the guiding light will be hard to follow unless we can fly. Maybe we follow the butterflies? Like if we see butterflies in another area? He alluded to the fact that we can use this keystone to guide our path. I wonder what that is about. I think that's the door I was talking about, though. Like, we were over here, and I saw this. Okay. Well, maybe something outside has changed. Given us some kind of lead. I don't know. I don't believe this isn't a part of the manor like before. I think this is a new area. Whoa. But we can't even get up there. Huh. I wonder why that is. Okay. Okay. Well then, we'll go to the gate. I know that we can do that. Yeah, last Christmas I was learning Japanese. I think my favorite thing to say is "This is America." I go, "Kore wa America desu." It feels kind of provocative to say "This is America" in a different language, and that's not why I say it. But it is fun to say. Also, if this was seaweed, you would say "Kore wa..." I don't know what seaweed is. I don't know how to say seaweed. Okay, let's pretend the seaweed-looking stuff was green tea. You would say "Kore wa ocha desu." That means this is green tea. Ocha is green tea. Dude, my Duolingo is going so hard. I bought the year plan and everything. And I used it for maybe 3 months, and then the 9 months I rediscovered video games and I stopped learning Japanese. Oh wow, Stonehenge, more like Pebblehenge. Okay, okay. You're asleep anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. You're asleep anyway, okay, it doesn't. Okay, we put the keystone there. The fire takes the fire. Forest takes the forest. Jarajum. Open sesame. Oh my god, it worked. Wait a minute, I think we just had to say open sesame. I don't even think we had to put the freaking keystones in. Do you think that's true? No, dude, let's go in. I don't think we can go in. Oh, dude, what up? What up, Malakath? Thought I didn't recognize you? What up, Malakath? Alright, so I think we've completed this side of the Isles. That was fun. Good job, guys. Oh my god. The word for convenience store is konbini. So to say, where is the convenience store? I think you'd say probably ue la konbini. Found an entry. Exodus rising, frozen in time, seeds of life, vessels of rock and steel journey forth to where? I climb, and with every step comes something more foreign, more alien. Where am I exactly? Who or what built all this? I don't think you'd have to use the back side of the page if he just started up higher. But hey, who am I to judge? Who am I? Oh my! Should we take a little spin? Do you think we should take a little spin? Oh. Okay, that's actually insane. I was not expecting to die quite literally in a second. I didn't even get a chance. Oh, okay. Alright, so don't jump off, guys. You were tempting me to do that just now. I did not do that on my own volition. You definitely tempted me to jump. I was hearing words in my head. It is cool how quickly you go from like realm to realm. Like you'll go from this like enchanted cavern to a sandy beach in a second. That's very cool. Dude, cue the Minecraft music. I don't think we've run into very many NPCs so far. We've only run into Ariana for this whole quest mod so far anyway. Well, speak of the devil. Hello, stranger.
There you are, Swabby. Where in oblivion did you run off to, eh?
Let me tell you, I just had the strangest dream. Although, actually, what does swabby mean?
Yes,
Swashbuckler?
That's what they call seafaring, deck sweeping, or-slinging folk like you and me.
Oh, for sure, for
Last
sure.
fortnight on the old Sandom over there. Anyway,
Makes
Captain's wanting
sense.
to speak with you. Might want to hurry it along. He's not in a great mood. He's by the ship, or what's left of it.
Who, exactly? He must be the captain, then. Oh, wow, this music's really pretty. Like, really, really pretty. Stranded and hunted. Talk to Valkus. Ooh. Alright. This ship is in quite the wreck. Valkus. Reporting for duty, Captain.
Ah, you're back. Just the one I wanted to see.
Literally just flicking from dream to dream to dream. It's very cool. What exactly is going on here?
What do you mean, what's going on? For one, those dragon attacks last night that left us stranded here.
Ah. Of course. You do know me.
Oh dear. The dragon attack must have really got to you. I'm Valkus, captain of what used to be the Sandor.
What do you need from me?
Straight to the point, huh? I knew I could rely on you. Look behind me. This is what remains of my ship. The one we called home for the last couple weeks. Bloody dragons. We're stuck on this strange island with little food and no idea if we'll ever make it home. The crewmen are losing morale by the second, and now Larano has run off again. He knows more about this odd land than the rest of us do. If those dragons come back, we're bound to lose more men. We're a bunch of sailors, not warriors.
Good point. Good point, Valkus. It's kind of funny he goes, man, that dragon attack really messed up your head. And then immediately following that, he goes, man, I knew I could rely on you. Well, all right then. All right, Valkus, thank you for having so much faith in me. Even when my head is twisted right off. Tell me more about who's Larano.
He's a student of history. A scholar who buried himself in books the whole voyage. Asked to join us after learning our destination was Seda Neen. He said something about looking for a forgotten race of flying people. I'm not really the closed-minded type, but Birdman sounds like a dream to me.
Ha. What was I doing on your ship?
Been with us since we stopped in Windhelm. My mate let you on board, saying all you wanted was a new adventure. You scrubbed the decks to pay your dues, but you seemed like a more capable warrior than any of us.
I guess
I think you, of all people, may have a chance at defeating those things, should it come to that.
I guess with the Moonshadow realm, because that's where we must be, we seem to be filtering through other people's dreams, and we're sort of the, like in some proxy kind of way, we are experiencing their dreams for them, or at least with them, something like that. Because, I mean, obviously, like, we have no idea what's going on right now. We're like, what? Tell us more, huh?
Our main clients stretch from North Point and High Rock. We've learned to deal with the harsh northern seas for decades. My ship set sail for the first time. The Sandemer and her crew were the strongest in the business. But I'm afraid those days are over now. Well, we were on our way to Morrowind from Solitude. Everything went according to plan until a freak storm blew in. We were completely lost at sea. Then Windhelm spotted an island from his lookout, so we headed towards it. You really don't recall any. Just as the island started to come into focus, several dragons erupted from the western mountains and attacked us.
Okay, this dude is literally Odysseus. Like, that's just horrible luck. I don't know, I've heard of anyone who's had this bad of luck.
It was complete chaos. Those of us who've seen battle took up arms and fought with it. Others made for the life rafts and gathered as many supplies as they could carry. Overall, we lost about a dozen men. And the bodies we recovered, you saw them atop the funeral pyres on the beach. Their brave, loyal souls rising up.
I do remember that.
This is too much. Let's talk about something.
All right, well,
excellent.
Let's do it.
We need to find a way off this island so we can get back home. The rest of my crew have spread out along the coast here, but a few have held up in the common house. They may be in need of help. It was the only building with the door unlocked, surprisingly. Safe travels, and I pray that you find us some
I will.
good news.
Well, I'm also a healer in a sense. Maybe I can give them a good heal. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I don't know if you guys remember, but that object right there was in the painting in Aldrin's painting in his house. So we're definitely on the right path to finding Aldrin.
Where have you been, eh? Thought you were dead.
Oh man, I'm not even gonna ask you. I am not even gonna ask you about what I've done in my
We
past.
lost about half the crew in the attack. Managed to bury the ones we found, but the rest are probably dragon food or on the seafloor by now.
These strange glowing orbs everywhere. They must be a source of incredible power. I can only imagine what that big one can do.
Dude, I've got 9 of them in my pocket right now, I'll tell you. There's something special, man. No, Ariana actually took them, but maybe we should go back and just keep one in our pocket for good luck.
I think we're safe for now. Until they get hungry again.
Alright, well,
Strong fighter like you around, we might just stand a chance against those things.
okay, that's an interesting choice. That was an interesting choice.
Strong fighter like you around, we might just stand a chance against those things.
Okay, that's hey. We're not that was an interesting choice. 15 out of 10. So we just generally need to find Aldrin, but really what we need to do is this. Okay. And we've skipped quite a bit. I think we've gone from 6 to 9. So, anyway. I am at an impasse. I see visions of grandeur above and before me, but I don't feel that I'm approaching this problem the right way. I must dig deep and refrain from taking the quick and easy path. There must be another way to reach the ancient record. Whoa. Okay. Well, I wonder if Aldrin is trying to reach like a very specific dream. I'm not sure what the ancient record refers to just yet, but it almost sounds like it's some like very special, dream that he needs to access. Kind of interesting too. I think that's isn't that the solitude? Oh yeah, the White Run, the Falkreath, the Markarth, and the Solitude. Icons, they were kind of throwing me off there for a second. Where does this go? There's a whole marketplace here. They didn't take long to, Wow, alright. These sailors didn't take long to get an economy up and running. Or maybe there was a lost civilization here that they're now interacting with. I'm not really sure. I can tell you though, it is fun exploring the different levels like this. The architecture here has been really cool. Very, very cool. And that's the Sandemer, I think. These are the flying people with their flying ship. I guess it's their version of the Sandemer. Interesting. Well, we don't even have to stay for long. We can already report that back to Valkus. I think I'm gonna try to just see what's going on over there, though. Oh my, this place is grand. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be easy to get lost here, that's for sure. What I'm gonna try to do is go, I saw like a door of some kind over here. Yeah, it was right here. Huh. We gotta be careful, I think.
Legend has it that people like us used to live here, in harmony with the bird tribe. That was
And then they drank
ancient.
Red Bull, and it gave them wings, and they flew away. And then they created a ship, to do some crazy challenge with, and then that flew away too. Because you're already asleep, maybe I should tell you another secret. I don't really like strawberries. I love all berries, but strawberries, they're almost like tiny little cacti. They make me uncomfortable. But I love raspberries. I found a flying ship in the caves.
A flying ship? That's unreal. If we can somehow manage to get it working, it may just be our ticket off this
To be clear, it wasn't flying yet.
However, those dragons present a major problem. We face an enemy that will threaten us until the day we die. They must be
Dude, we're literally gonna go flying through the air, fighting dragons on top of a ship. Please give us that experience.
There's no way I can rally them for another fight. You, however, seem like you've handled beasts of this caliber before. I know it's dangerous,
I will.
But will you help
And I'll
us?
raise their morale too. I'll teach them a jig, okay? We will do a jig in the town square, and we will raise their morale. Listen, I know a jig or two, okay? I know a jig or two.
May Kinnereth guide your arrow, warrior.
Alright. So we need to go kill dragons on our own. Alright.
Where have you been, eh?
I thought maybe we would get help from this huge town. If anyone's playing Arc Raiders, you gotta let me know. I'm just loving it. It's so funny. The last time I made a video in this series that I literally decided to do that game, you would think that game doesn't fit at all for this series, but honestly, I had so much fun recording that video. It was great. I'm really excited about this series because it's really nice to know that people feel less lonely at times and just want to unwind and have, throw this on in the background when they're cooking, when they're cleaning, maybe when they're just trying to unwind and they want something smooth in the background to help them sleep. Like, I like all of that. This is going to be a gate, right? Yeah. But also, it's been so fun for me to just play more games, and I've been kind of allowing myself to be like, yeah, just play. If you want to play like well over 100 hours of a game, literally in the first couple weeks, do it. That's not something that I've typically done, but now I'm trying to realign games with my YouTube channel, and it's been such a fun experience. Hey, hey, hi. Okay, I was having a wholesome moment, and I was I was unprepared for that moment. If we're gonna fight a few dragons at once, without the help of our sailor friends, let's try to get into cover this time as quickly as we can, and we're gonna use Dragon Rend to pull them down. Ouch. I mean, we can't have them getting the advantage and flying all over this Isles. We need to find a way to pull them into one area. Let's see where this takes them. Oh. Wow, can't see a single thing when they're perched. We might have just killed one. This is the master. I'm actually gonna favorite just a couple of potions. Make sure we're ready to heal ourselves as fast as possible. This is probably one of the more intense moments of this whole mod, I would imagine. I mean, taking out 4 dragons at once is kind of hard to beat, I think. Kind of hard to beat. I think those headshots are actually doing more damage. Keep those heals up. We'll keep those heals up. Keep those bolts firing. We'll get through this just okay. It's all fine. I hope Vulcus, I think that's his name? I hope he can appreciate what's happening right now. Bro's gonna have stories to tell his children for a long time. Next time we go blind like that with the flames, we'll just hit him with the dragon rend. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Come on. Come on out. It's hard to time that perfectly. I mean, it seems to be working enough, but they're not even... I don't even think Dragon Rend is actually doing anything. It's possible that we need to actually wait for them to manually do it on their own. Just like this. Which I'm okay with. I'm literally just shooting through the flames. That might be one of them. That might be one of them. Dude, we're deep in REM now. The enemies are coming out. We're deep in REM now. Oh, there might only be one left. It seems like when you defeat them, they seem to not just die immediately, they seem to like kind of fly away. Actually, it's good too that this crossbow that he gave us from that armor crate does quite the nice amount of damage. Is that it? Alright. The dragons should be slain. We did it, guys. Dragons should be slain. We did it. We might collect quite a number of dragon souls here, too. Yum, 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 yum. Zhuzh, 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 zhuzh. Give me them bones. Oh yeah, we're about to collect quite a number of them. I think so. Take the gold, take some of our bones back, our bolts back. Just for good measure, even though we have almost 400, but just for good measure. Actually, we never looted this big fat chest. Let's do that first. Oh. Well, this would have come in very handy, okay. Your nightmares have been vanquished.
Marvelous, my friend, you've saved us. I cannot thank you enough. My crew and I will try to get that ship working post-haste. You're welcome to take whatever you need from our supplies. Now there does appear to be a way to reach that central island, but it seems the way is blocked. I have a feeling Larano would know more. You might want to ask him about it.
Yeah, we still need to find him. I don't think we ever spoke to him yet.
We shall spread your heroic deeds from tavern to dry dock across Tamriel. Farewell.
Let's keep on looking for Larkan. It sounds like he's going to be the lead to the rest of our quest. Oh. Every room that you go into in this place, even if it has a roof, once you get in there, immediately the roof opens up, you know? And you're in this new world where you can still see the sky. Oh, jeez. This looks grim. How can I help?
Well, by the look of it, I don't think my brother Eldon will survive the night. You saw what that big one did to him.
Oh, did he join the fight?
Larano
I was too busy to
fed by waters
tell.
Life giver. I pray that if we can give Eldon just a sip of that water, his recovery may hasten. I gotta stay and take care of him. If you happen to find the spring, mind bringing back a bottle? I'll be darn grateful for your trouble.
Absolutely, Melvin. Of course.
We will be forever in your debt.
A lot of talk of Larkana. We haven't found him yet, but we should be right on his tail now. I would think. I don't think he's in Telavina. Hey, Gregor.
Look who it is, my favorite drinking. Actually, that may not be the best idea.
Our stock's running pretty... Seriously. Donald, Gareth, and myself were paddling ashore. I saw one of them flying off with a keg in its teeth. Damn lizard carried it all the way up to that really tall mountaintop by the... If we could somehow get it back, we'll have enough to
Oh,
last
we were
a
gonna
week.
go there anyway. I kept seeing that, and I go, I want to go up the mountain. Yeah, dude, I'll get it. Oh my gosh. Sound like someone's got a drinking problem. I can
Cheers,
fetch your
mate.
mead.
That extra keg will get these old sea dog spirits up in no time.
That's fine. I mean, I remember I moved into an apartment one time and I was gifted this like huge handle of whiskey, and I don't drink. So I met some neighbors one night. I was literally like editing YouTube videos, and some neighbors were, I think they were drinking a little bit themselves, and they go, you know, hi, and I was like, hi, and we were talking and it was fun. And then yeah, we got to go up there. We're going to prioritize his drinking habit over this guy who's bleeding out, okay? Cuz I don't know where this magical water is just yet. I don't know. But I know that the keg's got to be up there. Oh, what the... Oh, we found a journal entry. I find myself in a city filled with energy and life, built upon the wings of enlightenment. Birds shaped like people soar through the skies above me. One lands gracefully upon the ground, and I breathe the crisp, fresh air and smile, gazing upon the ancient architecture crafted by these people. The Silleries. If there is a way to fly with them, I will achieve it. Speaking of, like, you know, Japanese, I got this game. It's a card game, and apparently it's Japanese. It's called Nanja Manja, and it's so fun. But the thing is, they don't sell it in America. You have to get it in Japan. I was told about this game from my sister's boyfriend, and I played it with him and my sister. It was so fun. It's just a card game with literally just monsters on each card. There's not even like a name or anything. It's just a picture of a funny monster. There's 12 different monsters, and I think there's like 5 cards of each monster, so they're repeats. So there's 60 cards in total. The whole game is literally just you and your buddies take turns naming these creatures, and you name them something new every single time you play the game, which is fun because then, like, theoretically, when you play the game multiple times, each monster will have a different name each time. But anyway, you'll take turns naming these creatures, and then you will take turns flipping cards up one by one, and the first person who can name the creature gets the point, and whoever has the most points wins. What is this? Caster's Edge and Pollux Fang. That's cool. Oh, that's got to be the keg, right? Yeah! We found the keg! Do you think we can get up that? We must be able to. But how? I don't know. Oh, was that seriously a word wall? We gotta go get that. But anyway, yeah, the game is so fun. And also, not to blow my own trumpet, but I'm really, really good at it. I've played it with my friends and my family, and I keep on winning. So I think it's, what I've learned is, I think it's like, I had so many years where I had to develop the skill of learning like lines and things really quickly, and then I'm almost immediately forgetting about them. I honestly think that has helped me. Well, and the fact that I have a visual memory, I think it's helped me play that game successfully. Oh, you are not a... Oh my gosh. Deceptive. Deceptive. I had to get... the deck that I got, because again, my sister's boyfriend got his deck in Japan. The one that I got, I had to get it off of eBay. And thankfully they had 3 left on eBay. So I bought the third to last one, at least from that seller. I mean, maybe now there are more, like maybe that seller's replenished them. I don't know, I haven't checked in a while. But if you're interested, it's Nanja Manja. I think it's like Nanja and then Monja, or maybe it's Manja, something like that. That's the English translation. Of course, when you look at the deck, you know, it's in Japanese, so you can't really tell that's actually the name of it. But yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's so fun. So you can name each creature quite literally whatever you want. So I was playing with my friend Zach I visited him. He was in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm visiting him, and we're in this like bar late at night. Oh, cool. What's this? Oh, guys, we just like organically found the life-saving elixir. Wow, that's awesome. In our hunt for Larano, we actually got 2 of our side quests done. So yeah, me and Zach we're in this bar, and I'm going. I'm naming. Oh my god, I'm naming names that I can't even. What? I can't even say on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'll get flagged. But one of them, and you can use your imagination on what this means. But one of them, I think Zach might have named this character. He named it BJ, but he didn't use the initial. Okay, so you can use your imagination as to what the actual word was. So it starts with, well, the word starts with a word that rhymes with glow, and the second word rhymes with
got to be the business district.
Lob. Anyway, so that's what Zach names it. So once you see a creature, you're like, you recognize the name of that creature, you're really quick to like yell out the name, and things get really crazy. Like the energy gets really high. So after, especially when you're like neck and neck in score. So me and Zach are in the middle of this bar, and we're just going. The second we flip that monster and we notice it, we're both just going, blow! And we're just screaming, BJ, 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 in the middle of a very empty bar. And this group behind us is looking over at us like, what are these guys doing? Yeah, we were not welcome in that bar again. Let's talk to Malvin. I found the spring. Here's some water from the life giver.
You've got it. Oh, praise Talos. Let's hope this works. Here. Well, all we can do now is wait.
Drink up.
Thank you, friend. Take this. It isn't much, but it served me well before I...
Wake up, Eldon. Wake up. Wake up, Eldon. Drink your water. Drink your spring water. It's okay if you don't. This is a dream anyway, Eldon. And if you're feeling bad, you can just wake up. If you're feeling bad, you can just wake up. Well, you know in dreams when there's a bad guy who's gonna attack you, but you kind of like wake up before you get hit? Should we test that on Malvin? You know what I mean? Like this would be lore accurate to someone's dream. Oh, okay, well. Oh my god! Oh my god! We woke up Eldon!
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
Dude!
Someone do something!
No, we helped him. That was my master plan, to get Eldon up and moving. Hi, Gregor. I got your keg of mead right here.
Found it. Bottoms up, my friend. Things won't be so gloomy around here now.
Bottoms up. Even the cups are moving. They're excited.
Thank you kindly.
For the refill.
It's a little something for your trouble.
Oh, thank you, Gregor. You shouldn't have. Big keg of mead removed. Dream Shroud Amulet. Let's see what that's about. Ooh, that's loaded. So alteration spells cost a lot less. Conjuration spells. And every time we heal, it's going to be really helpful. I've actually been using... Well, I came prepared to use destruction spells. I guess I didn't really use it this episode. Wow, so literally all different types of spells get a 25% reduction to cast, but also Magicka in general regenerates. I mean, I'm going to say more than double. Am I being dumb? Does that make sense? Wow, I feel like I have a 60 IQ right now. If it's regenerating at 125%, if it regenerates 100% faster, that's double, right? So if it's 125%, it's more than double. Because it says faster, not fast. In other words, Magicka regenerates like 100% fast, which wouldn't change anything. Okay. I think the concept is more than double. If not, my IQ is definitely 70. Even if I got it right, though, my IQ is probably still like 83. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking for a while for Gregor, and I hopped down to this guy, and I saw him, and I was like, oh my god, look who it is, Lorcano!
Ah, hello, my friend. Good to see you. I'm glad you weren't harmed in the attack. I really enjoyed our talks aboard the Sanderer. You have such a rich history. Please allow me to write about it someday.
Please. That would be exquisite.
It would be a true honor.
Captain Valkus mentioned something about flying people.
In my studies, I have come across scripts and petroglyphs that hint at a lost island, not unlike where we are now. I believe we have found Terrafina. This is said to be an island of legend, where once there lived an ancient sky people. These birdmen called themselves the Salara. At least that's what I've been able to translate. This is unfortunately the extent of my findings.
Well, I like the Sillies better. The Salara is pretty good. Fascinating. Any way I could help you out?
This island holds many secrets.
Ooh, I can tell. I can tell.
To further understand this people's story, I require something that will allow me to translate these. One last faint detail from my research hinted at such an object called the ancient record.
That's what Alban was looking for. In every game, there's a scribe who needs help scribing. in every game.
Called the Lost Archive. Will you help me find it?
I found it, but it's got a big gate that I can't get through.
Ah, much obliged. Now, if you feel you're getting lost...
Yeah.
Oh, I found this key when we first washed up here. It may open something important. Safe travels, friend.
We got a key to the Lost added. So, we actually know where the Lost Archive is. We've already been in there. The real question... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the map marker will kind of just, like, guide us? Like, that was the room we went in, and there was, like, one gate in front of us and a gate behind us. But yeah, I imagine that we were gonna have to explore this place at some point, so there's that. Oh man, the temptation to jump is so strong, but I think we actually have to go up there, not down. So I think, as much as I want to, I think I'll avoid Assassin Creeding it right now. But like he said, we have to look at new perspectives, different ways of getting there, because that is not easily reachable, clearly. So maybe we do jump. Let's do it. Screw it. Whee! La 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 la. I think we're just gonna have to test a bunch of different doors. It's that kind of a thing. Because this looks like it leads to something interesting. Maybe not up there, but it takes us out to Terravina, which is, yeah. We've definitely been here before. This is technically the room with all the dragons, right? That big place, but then... See, we're kind of finding ways up. So we have to kind of get above us even more. Let's see. To be honest, this mod is kind of giving everything that you need. Like, it's giving action, it's giving exploration, it's giving, like, puzzles. Like, they did a pretty darn good job on this so far. And imagine how much prettier it would look if you had mods. Unlike me. Now, I know that I'm not going to take that room behind me, because that takes us out to where those sailors are, or, like, kind of close to it. Wonder if this arrow points to something of interest. Should we generally go that way? Oh, this is cool. I'm like actually so down for a puzzle right now. Those dragons kicked the action out of me. Guys, if the people who, to the people who are still awake right now, please Let me know some games that you might be interested in adding to this series. This has been very fun for me. I know that cozy games are definitely going to be very fitting, so I probably will be on the lookout for those types of things, but... Interesting. I think a generally good rule of thumb is if you can get higher and higher, you're generally going the right way. That might not be exact, but... oof. It'll at least give us a good head start, I think. So maybe we try going through here, seeing if we can find another kind of wraparound, right? And a journal entry. Oh, life here is beautiful. Mornings are filled with a scent of fresh, exotic plant life, radiating an unnaturally vivid color. Silhouetted against the morning sun, a majestic flock of graceful Salara. Flying people. Ever since the core has been stabilized, peace has reigned over the land. I guess the core is in the middle of this particular island. But who knows when those invaders will break free from their chains again? I wonder if they meant the dragons? Or a different kind of invader? Like maybe there's even more to discover, but like Larano said, changing our perspectives, right? Changing our perspectives. Let's go up this way. We're just gonna keep trying doors, and eventually I think we will figure this out. Well, we've definitely been up here before, but I don't think we went through this door, did we? Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to try a number of doors, that's for sure. Yeah, let's think about this. We tried that one. It helped to get us up here. These ones are a little bit more standard. Like, I'm pretty sure we've been through these two before. Yeah, see, they're not hard to... Wait, what? Let's try this side. Yeah, okay, well, we're pretty familiar with all of those. It would be fun to believe that arrow is actually trying to help us. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're just gonna see how much air we can grab up here. Right, okay. Guys, we are full-blown puzzle time. We are full-blown puzzle time right now. It's actually kind of perfect for a video like this, you know? Like, I'm happy about it. I don't think we've tried up here before, so we could go through here and we'll just see what it goes to. Yeah. So we keep scaling up. Let's keep on scaling up. It really is true, the older I get, the less need I have for, like, fancy gifts. This year... Oh, did we already make it? Holy moly, did we already do it? Did we already get... We already got... Wow, okay, wow. I was just gonna start blabbing about Christmas. Oh, we did it. Cool. Whoa. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was like the floating area above where the sailors were. But let's just give a little explore to see what's going on. Yeah, I was given, this year so far, I was given a Stanley, you know those stainless steel mugs? Like the travel mugs? And I'm using it like 4 times a day. Wow, I make it sound like it's a toilet. No, it's not a toilet. I'm just drinking out of it all day is what I really mean to say. I'm not, to be clear, I'm not pooping in it, okay? I'm not pooping in it yet. I mean, yet. Okay. There's still time, of course. But I love that. I'm putting smoothies in it. I'm putting soup in it. I'm putting water in it. I love it. I'm like, and that's the thing too. I got some hiking socks recently. And I'm like, I love hiking socks. They're so quirky. Like I love going to, what's that place called? REI. I love going to REI and just browsing their hiking socks. I think we need to go far above us. Like I think we're gonna have to scale this place. I'm actually like a really big sucker for just like doing this, where you just try to make the world look kind of confusing. Beautiful but confusing, in like a weird attempt to just like scale the world. Like I actually think that's really cool. This is basically just a big jungle gym when you think about it. Because we're trying to get to like the lower platform behind that house over there. So maybe we can go up through the manor to do so. Wait, what? We're back in the marketplace. Yeah, see, like those platforms are actually what we're trying to get on. Like I'm actually tempted to go this way. Actually, wait, we can't fit. No, we can fit. I don't know though, is this like just really dumb? Is this totally dumb and unnecessary? I don't think so. I think it does want us to go this way. I just don't feel... Okay, I didn't feel confident about that jump. The higher we go, the higher we get to the destination. Higher we go, higher we get to our destination. Oh, that's gotta be it. Okay, cool. I'm actually kind of relieved to find out that this area was just like a big room to yeah, like a big playground basically. Because for a second I was like, if there's all these like NPCs in here, I'm like, we're going to get so sidetracked doing quests. It's crazy. That's just like the RPGer in me. I'm like, whenever I see like a big room or a big town, I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of quests in here. Absolutely. Alright. So we're already a little bit above where we came in from, which would have been there. So that's some progress. That's some progress. Is it weird this has actually been this is probably my favorite part of the mod so far? Is that weird? Just hopping around, being a little bunny? So we could have gone here and up. Okay, you know what? This is it. This is where you win the mod. We've won. This is actually where you win the mod. Look. And we win! My bad, I didn't realize exactly where I was looking there for a second. Dirty Graenolf. Bad. Get put in horny jail. Bonk. Okay, no, so we have to go that way. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. We're making our way to the top. We're making our way to the top. It's really good, too, that they made... The modder made the platforms friendly to someone who is using vanilla Skyrim like me, obviously. Because if you require a mod to do like a sprint and jump, I'd have to use my console commands to turn me into a Salara, a flying person, and I would be No joke. Dude, no joke. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, okay. Whoa, that was really trippy. Check this out. That was, sir, that was trippy. Can't be giving me mini heart attacks like that, man. I thought I was done for. I didn't realize I could vault these things. Okay. I didn't realize that Skyrim had a vault mechanic. Alright. Alright, alright. I'm alive. Let me just check my heart for a second. Vault? Whoa. Yeah. Actually, it's letting you, like genuinely climb the side of it. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. Ooh. Oh! Oh, okay. No, thank you. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Dude, listen, I'm a very seasoned Skyrim player, as a lot of you guys know. There's no way that I would lower the difficulty to fight some ancient guardians. Like, genuinely, that's not something that I would do. And I don't even want to hear it, man. I don't even want to hear you considering that I would even do something like that. That's crazy talk. Listen, the way that I see it is I'm playing like a level 30 character, doing this like honestly, this somehow it's hard. It's still hard, even on novice. That's crazy. I mean master. I mean legendary difficulty. Sorry, that's actually what I'm on right now. I'm on. Oh my good golly. Like, ironically, putting it on novice is literally just making this fight fair. Holy moly. Thank you, potions. Thank you for saving my behind today. I think I'm gonna have to use that Stanley Cup a lot sooner than I thought I was gonna have to poop inside of it. Alright. Definitely got that frost atronach in the crotch. Which I make no apologies about. Yeah, okay, listen, this actually does feel more fair to me. It actually does. Alright, we got one more ancient guardian. Ready? Go first person for this. Shazam. Shoot and run. We do not want to get hit by those too much. Dope. Ah, the ancient record. Dude, maybe we're ahead of Albrin now. Maybe we're like way ahead of Albrin. Because clearly Albrin didn't collect this thing. And Albrin was looking for the ancient record for like a while. So we might even be ahead of Albrin. Maybe Albrin is back looking for the forest stone. Maybe he like fell in some dirt and just like took a nap and we stepped over him accidentally. I think that actually makes sense. I really do. I think that makes the most sense. Whoa. I think it wants us to jump, but we don't even have to. Huh. Some kind of prophecy foretold? This is cool. Can we interact with this? I guess not. So, let's see. Ready? I'm gonna start here. We have the Salara, the flying people, who... It's interesting because Albrin described their bodies as being human-like, but they could fly. But these are very definitely a kind of bird creature, a bird race. So, they're probably the same thing. It's just interesting. It looks like there once was a time when the Salara had peace, harmony, and tranquility over their land. That might be the core, but it got moved? Yeah, because look, it has the same roof. So this is like probably a long time after, you know what I mean? Where now that floating thing has like fallen down and maybe even become part of the land over like literally like maybe even centuries. The land has changed anyway. The core still serves as a sort of primary source of energy for these people, but now like humans came along, maybe the people who wanted to use the magic of the Salara to fly themselves. Oh, wait a minute though. That looks like a ship. That could maybe, like, hear me out. That could even be the crew downstairs, or this is not, or that's the first crew where that ship ended up in the marketplace, and those people were the ones who were, like, uncovering the secrets of the Salara. Something like that. That's probably more likely. Like, this ship, maybe, is the ship we saw in the marketplace. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They come bearing gifts of some kind, and the Salara teach them their ways via the kind of... Oh, this is the that spirit that Ariana was talking about. So at some point, we'll probably meet up with this Salara guardian, whatever they call it. And maybe that Salara guardian helped give its secrets to these guys that helped them fly eventually. I don't know. And maybe... Oh, because it would have made sense that the humans end up abusing that power, you see what I mean? And then cause havoc in the world. But instead, it almost looks like the Salara are either helping the humans fight off a completely new invader, which were the dragons, or the dragons were actually teaming up with the Salara and they were fighting the humans. It's kind of hard to tell. I think because there are arrows in the Salara, I think the Salara were actually not necessarily teaming up with the dragons, but it was sort of like, you know, we're not friends. Our common enemy makes us friends. It's that kind of concept. Because they're clearly downed with arrows from the humans. So maybe they either got denied or accepted into the ancient wisdom, but some of them must have told the other humans about this land, and they came saying, we're not going to try to be benevolent, we're here to take, even by force, the ancient wisdom, which is exactly what they did. Or at least tried to do. See, they continued to come on their ships and try to attack. And the Salara must have left. The remaining ones who didn't die in the great battle between the humans and the Salara and dragons, they must have fled. They must have just flown away. Interesting. Now, I don't know. Listen, that's just my take on it. I don't know if that's exactly true. But, I mean, even from this, it's like you can see tokens that evoke the presence of a once very powerful race. Very cool. And now the dragons, I don't know why they were still there. I mean, we killed them, but they just kind of hung around, huh? It's so cool because I feel like this mural, maybe even prophecy, of some kind. It's probably instead just ancient history records. It's probably not necessarily like a... Well, it was a prophecy maybe for them. But we're now living in their future. Alright. When the world is quiet in the darkness, something beautiful and grand is born each night. An elusive thought, awoken from the dreamer's deepest subconscious, rises forth and begs to show itself. If I am only able to grasp it, I will see true inspiration. He's talking about his dreams. It sounds like he's talking about literally his wildest dreams. So let's save and do a big ol' plop downstairs, shall we? What is the safest way down? Maybe over here, maybe this ledge. Yeah. Oh, or we can... Huh, I wonder where that goes. No, they want us to jump. Yeah, they want us to jump. Ready? Splish, splash. What's up, dude? Nice bread. I found the ancient record. Just for you.
I can't believe it. You actually found it. Incredible. You are truly someone special.
Thank you, buddy. That's sweet of you.
We can finally understand the Solarian people's tragic tale.
Oh, there's no eye.
Let's see here. This must mean... yes. Okay.
What do you think?
Centuries ago, the Salara were an indigenous race of flying human.
I guess we can corroborate our story or see if it's wrong.
In harmony with neighboring animals and wildlife.
We got that. We got that right.
Everything was in perfect balance, with no species any more superior than others. And from the sky came a flaming alien rock, powered by
Venom?
The source. It crashed into this island, completely changing the geography of the land.
I think it's called Moldovite.
This rock, it seems, is home to that big glowing orb there. My, what I would give to uncover the secrets hidden inside.
Well, we just need to build a ladder and we can get there.
But the Salara found a way to harness its power, and soon evolved into a...
Yeah, so it kind of gave them all their resources. It sounds like they didn't have to, like, hunt and kill each other.
Having gained intelligence, they no longer felt the need to be confined by the safety of their island, and took to the skies on adventurous wings. They found other civilizations, and soon began to trade with their neighbors, even building a district on their homeland dedicated to commerce.
Which is this marketplace.
Indeed. They look nothing like the stone architecture higher up on this island. Must have been built by visiting traders and merchants ages ago.
Coming bearing their gifts and their goods.
Apparently, some foreigners discovered the source's potential and wanted to steal the
Of course.
power
We
for
called that. We
themselves.
did call that. We called that.
On warships, they say, here and engaged in battle with the Salara.
Okay.
It seems this was a close fight. Both sides suffered great losses. The Salara's age of peace and harmony brought to an end because of greed.
Oh, how tragic. And the war ended, I imagine?
Defying their own teachings of love and fellowship, a small sect of radical Salara tapped into the source and drew even more power from it.
Yeah, they were like thrown into overdrive, I guess.
Into something much more dangerous. Their anger drove them mad, and using their new strength, killed everything on the island, including their own people, to stop the fighting.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken,
They left an
those
elite
dragon
few.
beings that attacked us, they are the last surviving members of
Oh.
the Salara.
Oh no. Oh jeez, my bad. Can I my bad, I just got here. I can't believe it.
Neither can I. Even though they no longer have the ability to reason, form rational thought, they continue to eternally guard theirs. It would be wise to learn from their mistake. Overindulging can lead to obsession, and in turn, madness.
So we shouldn't stay for too long and get greedy.
Anyway, that's all I can really glean from a first glance. Thank you so much for finding this, and for listening to the ramblings of an... Farewell, my friend. I will always remember what you have done for me.
That's interesting. Yeah, I thought about that. So when we were looking at the mural, it seems that those last Salara who turned into the dragons were actually like killing off the humans and the last peaceful Salara. So in actuality, all factions were fighting in that last mural. What do you know about the Sundered Core?
The Sundered Core. Apparently, it is a place wrought with conflict. A battle that transcends time and space. It may. My notes do mention something about the core.
We have an entrance into this place.
The War of Ages is resolved only when viewed from each perspective. Both must come together in harmony. True peace gained only with complete mutual understanding. Looks like the way forward only opens after accessing the core from each side. That's all I can really interpret. Good luck.
Well, we haven't been able to reach the core at all, to be honest. There's a large, like, magical gate that kind of keeps us from doing it. But what I know is that there should be an entrance to the Sundered Core not too far from here. Let's take a little sneak peek. Yeah, see, it says open Sundered Core. So it's another area like the marketplace where it's just a big kind of playground that we're gonna have to jump around, I think. Maybe we can take that route up. But he was talking about perspective. Like, it sounds like it's kind of on us to basically go through every door that we can find, especially in this place, and just see where exactly it leads us to. He definitely did oh yeah, each side of the core. I mean, that's a core. So maybe if we go and take a little peek over there, we can move on forward with this quest. I love what they did with the music in this mod. It's really calming. Maybe it's like a little bit more dynamic than like a Minecraft song, but it's giving me the same vibe of just like a really peaceful Minecraft song. Let's try this way. Yeah, I think it wants us to drop there. No, we came here already. Hold on, let's get a better vantage point. We might have to jump down before we can jump up. Maybe, yeah, maybe, or maybe not. Let's see if that was the right call. It's a little bit hard to tell. After all, it looks like we're trying to get on that path right there. Which actually we can do right now. Okay, yep, I think we went the right way. But the music is slowly sort of twisting into something a little bit heavier, a little bit darker. Really good timing on that. One more switch to bring down this barrier. There must be another... Oh. Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, there must be another way into the Sundered Core. Okay, and this is gonna lead us back outside. Yeah, because there were so many doors out here, I feel like there's gotta be another way. Oh geez. But again, I think I know the way up. I am a guide. Actually, my name, the translation of my name actually means guide. And I remember when I was younger, I was like, that's lame. I want something cooler than that. I want it to mean like flaming arrow. But the older I get, the more I go, you know what? I'm pretty good with directions. I probably should be named I probably should be named Guyan. Okay. Let's read another journal here, see what's going on. Before he passed, my grandfather was a great tactician. He taught me to study the situation. No, he taught me to study the situation rather than to plunge in head first. He was resourceful. But we need to be a tactician here, by the way. That's probably why they're telling us that. And always used the environment and everything he found in it to his advantage. In his battle against the corruptors, his foes outnumbered him, but he was able to skirt around and led them into choke points, where he would have the upper hand. He told me that aiming for the enemy's center is the surest way to overcome them. A few of them proved to be formidable opponents, able to blast devastating flames and conjure magical shields. They should be avoided and given highest priority in an encounter. Alright, if we're gonna fight more of those centurions, I am a sad dude. And if we go over there, around there, we'll probably be able to uncover the second button, which will actually probably either open up the gate to the main orb in the center island, or at least put us further through this island. That's cool. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this mod so far. I'm gonna give this place a save, so that in case we ever come back here, and you guys want that, we can just restart. Or I mean, start from this spot. But for now, I think I'm just gonna chill here, where it's still really calm. In case you're not asleep yet, I'm just gonna do a quick breathing exercise, and you can do it with me. Slowly breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And once more, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. You can keep doing that a few times if you really want to set your body into a deep relaxation. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we will be coming out with a new video in this series very soon. I hope this helps you unwind at the end of a long day. I hope this helps you prepare for Christmas and you have a wonderful time with your family. And it sure feels good making content for you guys again. It really does. So I hope you've enjoyed this mod and this video. And if you're not already asleep, sweet dreams. See you soon.